Hey Rosanna, this is John, West Coast Connects. Ron reached out to you, promised this free video, so here it goes. Want to show you three things you can do to get more customers and traffic flow to your website. The only thing I ask is at the end if you can shoot me some feedback, whether that be via email, text, phone call, anything would suffice. I just would love to get your thoughts. So here we go. My first tip is to add content to your site. So looking through your site, the one thing I noticed was there wasn't much in terms of content here. And content is anything that you can highlight, whether that be text, pictures. And the reason why you want a lot of content is twofold. Number one, you want to be able to add in keywords that you could be found for. So one of the things you're ranking for is electrician San Jose. So I might have that as my header. I might have that in my text. I might even have these pictures saved. So this image, instead of being saved as whatever it's saved as, we're going to find out right now, too. I would have it saved as electrician San Jose. Okay. And really, one of my tips along with the keyword is to go after stuff that maybe isn't in San Jose. So as you can see here, there's a lot of volume here, 750 searches a month. But you look at this keyword difficulty, and this is how hard is it to rank on the top 10 on 0 to 100 scale. And a lot of these are half of them are double digits, and then 4, 5, and 7. You definitely can rank for those. It's not, impossible, but it's just going to be a little bit harder than, like, say I wanted to go to, let's see, it's Fremont. Fremont has 270 searches, and they're all zeros, okay? I could go to Walnut Creek. Um, they have 180 searches, again, 0 KDs. So there's going to be pretty easy to rank for and do those things. So definitely would add in content and definitely go after some of that traffic that's a lot easier to start ranking for than San Jose. So that would be my first tip. And typically with a homepage, it would be, you'd want about 1,000 to 1,500 words on competitive stuff like that, because your competitors are likely going to have quite a bit of content. You probably want to go more along the lines of 2,000, 2,500 words. And there's ways to hide it. If you don't like a lot of content, you can have drop down menus and stuff like that. But it definitely is important to definitely have a lot of content. And another reason why is it's because it's a ranking factor for Google. If you look at like Wikipedia, for instance, the reason why Wikipedia is almost always ranked number one is because they just have such a lot of content. Just so much content that it's hard to keep up with them. So, that's definitely my first tip. My second tip is to optimize your Google My Business. You do have a 5-star rating, but you only have 3 reviews. And what happens is these tend to work hand in hand. Your, your Google My Business tends to work with your website. So if you strengthen this up, your website's going to get stronger, and vice versa. And really, what you want is quality and quantity in reviews. You want pictures that are saved as specific keywords that you want to be found for, and then you want citations, or you want this out on as many websites as you can possibly get your hands onto. Just adds authority and strength to your Google My Business. So that would be my second tip. And then my third tip would be to strengthen your site. So this is your site right here. Okay. Um, this this is what your strength of your site looks like. You're looking at this is on a 0 to 100 scale. Okay. And what you typically want is you want as high a number as possible. So this is a 23, which isn't bad, but you want a 1-to-1 ratio if you can get it, or as close as you can. So this 0.1 is really low. You'd like that to be much higher, and you'd really like them to be close. You have 35 websites that are sending you 151 links back to your site. You're ranking the top 144 keywords. You're getting 29 hits a month, and your traffic value is $201. This is how much money Google estimates you'd have to spend on Google Ads to get the same amount of traffic. And looking at your traffic, most of your traffic's coming from your name. Once you get past your name, you're looking at, you're on the third page, third page, third page, So second page. So you know it's really you're really not getting a lot of traffic from anything outside your name. Um, and then looking at your competitors. So you know you saw here you're 23 and point 0.1. Looking at your competitors, 26 and 7. Okay, they're ranking on a lot more keywords. They probably have a lot more content, which is helping. They're getting a lot more traffic, and their traffic value is 1400. Okay, and then same thing, Dalkin Electric, a lot more traffic, a lot more traffic keywords, and a lot more traffic values. So building up your site really important along with that content. Um, and this is definitely something that you can do, and you can you know beat out your competition. If this is something that you would like help with, we'd love to help you. We'd love to help build your site and get you going. Um, but with that, I'll let you have a great day, and God bless.